right, who's ready to play some Avengers?
Me, I am.
Are you really?
I'm ready to watch.
Okay. Who's ready to force some enthusiasm for the Avengers for YouTube clicks?
Yay, that's me. That's definitely me. That's definitely me. You got me.
There you go. Welcome back, everybody, to the Dojo. Your Rage Select. I'm Jeff.
I'm Jason.
Jason, you're here. The Avengers is out. We're going to play it. You said you played the beta, and you were just meh. Just meh.
Yeah, I got about halfway through, and I was like, yeah, all right, back to Call of Duty.
Okay. Dude, what is happening? Have you grown a goatee and started drinking Monster energy drinks, or what's going on?
I totally shaved my beard into a goatee.
Oh,
I
shit.
did. And I was drinking energy drinks last month. What's happening, Jeff? What's going on?
I think what's happening is that I've become the world's greatest prognosticator. And you've become the world's greatest Call of Duty player. So
this is well, no, I'm definitely not that. I'm definitely not that.
Let's see. Let's turn on some subtitles. On. Sure. I don't care what color they are. Just turn them on. So I watched. It's funny because I played the beta as well, and I watched a little bit of a let's play for this. And the beginning of this game, we're probably not going to do very much for this whole 30 minutes, because apparently the beginning of this game is like Kamala Khan going to Avengers Day and geeking out about stuff. So yeah, there we go.
Oh, so it's got one of those Red Dead Redemption 2 where it's like, hey, sludge through all of this before you start playing the game.
There probably is a little bit less snow. Do you want to hear something terrible about Red Dead Redemption, Jason?
Oh, God. You better watch your mouth. What are you going to say? What?
I had a problem where I accidentally deleted my PlayStation user account. Oh, my God. Crystal Dynamics! And so that means I have to go back and replay all of Red Dead 2 up to the place where we were.
Oh, you poor, poor bastard. Oh, my God.
I haven't been willing to start doing it just yet, but...
Woo. Man,
it's about time.
better you than me, man. How many times have you had to play up to the point where we're at on Red Dead Redemption 2?
No, I did that with one.
Right.
Yeah, I think this will just be the third time I have to play all the way through Red Dead Redemption 2.
Oh, God.
Strong.
What if they don't like my story? What if it doesn't fit in? It's got to be perfect.
Wait, she made a Avengers. She drew her own Avengers comic, and she's going to show it to the Avengers.
Yeah. Something they don't often mention in the comics is that Steve Rogers was actually a comics illustrator for a while, in the comics.
No, for reals, or is this a joke?
No, for reals. This is not a joke. That's a thing. That's a forgotten thing from Avengers lore, is that Steve Rogers would draw comics. I want him to look at it and just go, you need to work on your line work here. Your shading is really off. Maybe, I don't know, maybe stick to tracing.
Steve, we're moving you over to the inking division. This isn't working out.
Right.
So do you, I've kind of polled a lot of people about this, Jason, but have you read any of the Kamala Khan, the Ms. Marvel stuff?
Yeah, some of it's good stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, she's really fun because she's just like an Avengers super nerd, particularly about Captain Marvel. No, she's great. She is one of the few newly created characters to actually find her own success, because I mean, the first since Deadpool has actually been able to kind of stand on her own and be successful.
Does it really appeal because it's oh, she loves the Avengers and I love the Avengers, and then she gets to be an Avenger and I would like to be an Avenger, that sort of thing?
Yeah, there's a little bit of, hey, let's take me and put me in that environment, it's it's a lot easier to relate to her because, she's young and youthful and exciting and, kind of naive. And she's like, okay, I'm going to get thrown into this exciting world. And so, yeah, there's a little bit of, okay, how would I feel if I had to hang out with all these titans,
Who are these guys? What are they doing? They're like, oh, man, did you see the new ISO speed on my shutters? I got this new lens. It could really zoom in from a distance now. I always like to, Jason, I don't know why I'm so fascinated with all the shit that's going on in the background of video games that everybody else is already Everybody else who played this game has already unlocked Iron Man, and I'm just like, I wonder what these photographers are talking about. Like, some guy spent his entire weekend making these people with these cameras. There's just this guy just leaning. He's just bored. It's like, God, I just want to go home and watch Netflix.
I wanna see some of the like D-list Avengers like making their way down the promenade. Like I led the Avengers for a while. Are you Doctor Strange? No, I'm Dr. Druid. Yeah, keep walking, weirdo.
Hey, look, everybody, it's Nomad. Wait, no, that doesn't work. It's Wonder Man.
Wonder Man.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Pretty cool. Still hoping to see the real thing.
Give me the pamphlets. What?
I'm
Oh.
Gilgamesh the Forgotten
Dear
One.
finalist, can I get your name? Kamala Khan. And this is my dad.
Yusuf.
The Khans, great.
All right.
Make sure to check out our comic scavenger hunt. Collect all 5 and get access to the VIP balcony. Once you've collected
So
the
I
items, scan
hear
your phone
Uh-huh.
calculator and
that
you're
this
done.
is a
Come on.
microtransaction heavy grind.
Okay. So here are some things. Like okay. So let me tell you the things that I know.
This is what I hear.
I just did a thing. I just did a podcast where they outlined the microtransactions.
Okay.
The
Which I don't have a problem with microtransactions. I don't.
The thing is, I know that it's going to be a bummer for people. I personally, they're all cosmetic, so I don't give a shit. I don't need
There you go.
Hulk in a Miami Beach costume. I don't care. I'll just take regular Hulk. Oh, can I? Oh, this is like the beginning of BioShock. Where are the racist? Where are the Avengers racist? Oh no! Shoot all the people who are though. Where are the green ones? I don't care about these guys. These guys seem like they're all right. That little girl, she's in this neighborhood. She's got an advanced calculus textbook. That's way too advanced for her.
Those are some what are those? The Venom Blast, the Stinger things from Black Widow.
Yeah. So they're all cosmetic. I'm fine with that. Especially if it means that I get like a bunch of free hero content and don't ever have to pay for it. Like, I'm kind of cool with that. Oh wait, I have to like win this to get one of the comics. Do I have to
Well, you
do-
know what you do?
what's that?
You start zapping the other competitors.
Oh, that's
what you
right.
do.
All right. Well, let me turn far enough.
Come on.
So that happened, and then as far as it being grindy, like I think it is grindy. Like when I played the beta, I really did think that it was somewhat grindy. But what it was for me was like a version of Destiny that I would actually play. Because
cool.
it's got
Okay.
Iron Man, and like I would play this with other people as like a, it's not going to make it onto like my Game of the Year list or anything, but it's just being like, oh, you know what? I get to be Iron Man and fly around and blast stuff. That's fun.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't
Yeah.
have to be the best Iron Man game.
Not
Oh.
bad, Kamala.
All right,
Bad at all.
I got a
Oh, it's West Coast Avengers. What is this?
bullshit. Just throw it down on the ground.
Yeah.
Is this that kid from Iron Man 2
Tigra.
Now, find me up.
who?
Yeah. No, I hear it's grindy, but you don't care.
I see. The thing is that I actually thought that the.
Windows bite game, Abu.
I actually thought that it was like. So when you played the beta, did you get to the point where you got to play as different Avengers outside of
Oh,
just
yeah.
Hulk and Kamala? Like I thought that it was really interesting the way that ice cold drink, funnel cake, churros. Oh shit,
Churros. Oh, I want some churros. I legit want some churros like right now. Kamala,
Here's-
get some churros.
cotton candy, and what else we got here? Toffee, hazelnut. These are all like candy apples and cupcakes. Man, this place is where's Captain Diabetes? Oh shit, an arcade, a for real arcade.
Where are all the cosplayers?
Oh wait, is that? Oh, okay, that's not the actual old Avengers arcade game.
I was looking. I thought, is it?
No.
That's the game I walked out of Curly Sue for.
Ooh, Thor the Mighty. Why don't we have these arcade games?
Yeah, no kidding. I want this.
Yeah, there's an Iron Man one. Yeah, so
Find the Moon Knight game.
the Warren Ellis Moon Knight, the weird Moon Knight.
Ooh, yeah. Mr. Knight. Those were good.
So yeah, I kind of liked the way that the different Hulk smash. I liked the way that the different characters played differently. So you had like they didn't all feel exactly the same. So I don't know.
Yeah, there was actually quite a bit of variety in like how they handled and everything. You really had to kind of tweak how you approached your gameplay.
Yeah,
because they did play differently enough. So that was actually pretty cool. And with the promise of adding more stuff like Kate Bishop and Spider-Man and all that. That's I'm not a day one buy on this, but it's kind of a wait and see. But I'm definitely going to pick it up at some point. I'm sure of that.
Yeah. No, I think so. I mean, I bought it for the beta, obviously, for Rage Select, but, like, I think I might actually end up playing this a little bit. Like, what happened was I played the beta, and I was like, this is okay. And then I found myself just, like, putting on a YouTube playlist and, like, playing it for 4 hours. And I was like, I see. I see what's going on here now. All right, we got some Iron Man holograms. Ooh, Iron Man keychains.
This game has been in development for a long time.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Man, oh my God. We just found the Tony Stark store. I want to make a store like this for Rage Select that's just all my face everywhere. And everybody's like, I'm never going in there. It's haunted. Like, kids will bet each other to see how long they can stay inside the Jeff from Rage Select store. It'll be pretty cool.
And it just, like, smells like old cheese in there.
Yeah. Ooh. Can I...
I wonder if Tony Stark ever worries about helmet hair.
Yeah. It's too drunk. Give me... Oh, wait. Do I have to... Okay, so I still have to find the rest of these comic books in order to get in.
Oh, you do?
See.
You have to... That's a requirement. Those aren't just little bonuses.
Yeah. Oh, look. Okay, so it shows on the map, it shows, like, the waypoints. Oh, okay. What's this?
Oh, there you go.
No, this one's all out. Oh my gosh! Repulsor gloves!
Hey, you got to pay for that, kid.
God. Yeah. Your dad's probably like, this place is so expensive. You get you can afford a corn dog. That's what you can afford.
Oh, shit. Whoa. It's Thor. Hi, Thor.
What atrocity is this?
Yay.
Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Wait, that's Thor?
Yeah.
That's like when you... Remember when they said, oh, He-Man is going to be at the toy store. Go get your picture taken with He-Man. And he shows up and it's some, like, schlubby dude in a wig.
Yeah. Did you see that thing online where somebody deep faked all of the real actors' faces onto, like, this game?
No, that's great. It's
pretty
That
cool.
doesn't bother me, though. It's like, yeah, whatever. They didn't get the likeness rights. Big deal. I don't care.
I think I cared a lot more about it until I started playing the game and I realized that you're always looking at the back of the character, so, like, who cares?
Yeah. I think I look at that guy and I'm like, yeah, that's Thor.
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
He could be a little more blonde
Behold, a true
because,
weapon.
come on, they always called Thor Goldilocks.
Whoop. I wanted it to go through the side of the building and hit a kid on its way to him. Like, oh, no, Timmy.
Shall possess the power of Thor.
Indeed. The difference between Stark's trinkets and the god's might.
All right.
I guess. Start somewhere, right?
It's like the guy in the goofy suit came over to you while you're waiting in line to get your picture taken by Mickey and just shat all over him for 20 minutes. It's like,
So are you.
I want the real Thor to show up and this is just some elaborate cosplayer.
yeah.
I will remember your name.
He's like, Larry, what have I told you about pretending to be the god of thunder?
Who's your favorite Avengers villain?
Focus.
Villain, I do like, Captain America shield. I do like Kang quite a bit. Kang the Conqueror. He's a good one.
Shield Cat
Let's
used
see.
World War II to smash Hitler.
See, here's the thing, though, Jason, is that I'm more of a DC guy than a Marvel guy. Like in the old days, I was a Marvel guy, but that was X-Men, and I never really got into Avengers. I was like, bruh, Captain America, how corny. What's so good about a guy with a shield?
X-Men's got the best villains.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
Who's the best X-Men villain?
If you count Magneto, he's a little gray, but I mean, it's Magneto, right?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I was always a big Mr. Sinister fan, personally.
Yeah, but they never seem to really know what to do with Mr. Sinister. Not really. They're always like, now he's like really like, I don't know. He's like he's like if Perez Hilton were a supervillain. I'm not even kidding, dude.
He's like the
That's not even
TMZ of the Marvel universe.
He absolutely is.
Oh, my
He
God.
absolutely is. This is not even me making a funny joke. It's just like, it's obvious. It's like, oh, that's what you guys are doing? Oh, okay. He releases like a gossip rag about the mutants now.
What?
I'm completely serious.
What, Mr. Sinister? No.
Yeah.
Right. And they're up.
What about what about the dude that leads the Hellfire Club? Oh shit, it's Captain America! See, he's the one I wanted to play. They didn't have him in the beta, so
Thanks.
I'm guessing you're a Captain Marvel fan. She's awesome. I'd have liked to meet you.
who's your favorite Avenger, Jason?
America.
Comics or movies or otherwise? Oh, Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Well, yeah. Outside of
course.
Spider-Man, come on.
Other than Spider-Man?
Yes.
Your story.
Man,
Sewer.
The sewer lizard.
Iron Fist.
Is Iron Fist an Avenger? He's a defender.
He was. He was an Avengers. He was an Avenger for a while.
Asgard once.
That's the
During the Bendis era.
That's the problem with asking who your favorite Avenger is every goddamn person in the Marvel universe has been an Avenger at one point.
At one time, yeah, pretty much. I mean, they had Wolverine, Beast.
Yeah.
I saw him. I saw him. Yeah, he was over at the Stark booth, but he's probably not there anymore because I saw him leave.
All right, cool story, kid.
Nat, allow me to introduce one of our.
Did you catch that Captain America like knew which comic she submitted for the contest? It was very sweet.
Do a Storm Drain cover?
Oh God, she knows too.
I mean, it's
Wow.
nothing compared to what happened between you and Madame Hydra. That was wild.
Madam Hydra, huh?
We should head to the stage.
Right. It's nice meeting you, Kamala.
See you
I
around.
just want Cap to go, hey, next time maybe don't make it weird. Okay?
Just be cool, all right? Just be cool. Oh my God! Let's see.
Hey, are you urinating on yourself right now, Kamala?
No, I mean that's my power.
That's my power. Can I join the team?
Oh wait. Oh, do I get to?
If I want that next comic book.
Oh shit.
Can I try?
Give it a go. Come on.
Oh, can you lift Thor's hammer? Well, probably not. I mean. No.
So close.
It moved a little.
That reminds me. Do you know that in Disney World they have like a sword in the stone? That's like a sword in a stone that that kids can like go up and try to pull out of the stone. And it's held in place with like a magnet, and like every so often, if there's like a special kid there or for whatever, they'll like release that shit. So when the kid goes up, he or she is actually able to pull the sword out of the stone.
I bet that's hackable.
Oh. What? We're just like,
More comics.
okay.
That's those scientists from the TVs.
Whoa.
Terrigen was meant for the people. Not some
Oh
clever
God,
fucking aliens.
Terrigen. Jason, it's Terrigen.
It's Terrigen.
Is that Monica Rambeau?
Change the world, George.
No.
That's not Monica Rambeau. No, what are you talking about?
I don't know. I only know one person named Monica in the.
Monica, yeah.
It was that or Monica Geller. Like I don't know that many
That's who it is.
Monicas.
Yeah, this is the long-awaited Avengers Friends crossover.
To all those people. Can't you see?
Chandler's
You know,
like,
you know who my least favorite Avenger is?
who's that?
Ross.
Ross.
Ross is my least favorite Avenger.
He's the worst Avenger, you guys. Oh, all right. Betty's gonna be mad.
Some little thing. Just getting
Wait, do you know who that is? Do you know who this Monica is?
I don't. Yeah, no, I don't know.
George, maybe you were right. Maybe we were too hasty to put this on public display. Do you think we could run over the numbers just one more time?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, nobody's gonna care about the thing. Just turn into the Hulk, and everybody's like, "Oh, cool, it's the Hulk," and then we go home and we're all happy.
I'm
No need to bring Terrigen into it.
Yeah.
Let's get you back to the main.
Someday, Jason. Well, they already have it, right? Like,
Hold on. Maybe I could trade this one with that other kid.
can I trade this one with this other kid?
I got the comic you wanted.
Maybe you say, "Hey, I just met Black Widow, and she said, give me that comic book, or she's gonna kill you. She's gonna assassinate you. You can't see her, but she's watching with a rifle right now."
Yep.
Now to get up to that VIP balcony.
All right. Jason, if you had 5 comic books that were limited edition and you could trade them for entry to the Avengers VIP balcony or keep the special comic books for the rest of your life, which would you do?
There would be some math involved before I made that decision.
Director, aren't
Oh, look, it's Nick Fury. He was conspicuously absent.
be incapable of containing this Terrigen? We know nothing of.
We wouldn't be moving forward if this wasn't completely safe.
Yeah, one of these days, or actually, it's already happened. As I was saying before, that they've already got the rights to mutants back, right? So, what is it going to take? Like 5 years, 10 years to like walk back all this Terrigen horse shit and just get back to mutants?
Yeah, since Fox sold the rights to Marvel in the comics, as I understand it, from what I've read anyway, they've pretty much just said, all right, we're going to ease up on the whole Inhumans thing a little bit.
Yeah. Ooh, VIP access.
I have a question.
Okay.
Why was the head of a secret agent super spy organization talking to the press?
He's a kindler, gentler Nick Fury. Wait, is that where I'm supposed to go? Is this my VIP access?
That's your VIP access. Get in there and...
What? This sucks. It's just like the front of the Quinjet and a bunch of hipsters. Fuck.
It's like there's some cold Hot Pockets on a tray and some RC Cola.
Oh, man. Diet RC Cola. That's the worst.
Tony Stark's paying for the whole thing, and he didn't get to be a billionaire by splurging on the commoners like yourself.
What is this? Red Mountain Dew? Mountain Dew code red? Oh, God. All right. This just looks exactly like the part in Iron Man 2 where Tony Stark comes into that like weird expo thing. Okay.
We're also unveiling a new clean energy source called Terrigen.
Don't do it, Cap.
Don't do it.
And to explain how it works,
We're going to introduce a new clean energy source because fuck the mutants.
Right. Are you also going to try to cure Alzheimer's? Because that always works. It always works in everything.
And now, here's our science team, led by Dr. Kurt Connors.
Victor Von Doom. Tarleton is MODOK, right?
Yeah.
And who's the leader? The leader would be a good one.
Yes.
Oh, the leader. Yeah. And who's that nerd that was the Mandarin in Iron Man 3?
Trevor?
Yeah.
It was Ben Kingsley playing Trevor, the actor.
No. The guy the nerd that Guy, what's his face was? Guy Pearce was.
Oh, no, the guy from Roxxon.
Yeah.
No, not Roxxon.
No.
He was, God, what was his name? He had like a cool name.
I don't remember.
It was like a ridiculous comic book name. Like,
Uh-oh.
yeah.
Oh,
I'm totally blanking on it now.
I missed the part where the stuff exploded.
Sounds pretty big for an accident.
There are no accidents.
Thor, Tony, check it out. At once.
Try to keep up.
You all right?
Grab the Quinjet net.
So I think that this is going to lead like directly into the tutorial.
Yeah. I mean, this is pretty much where the tutorial started off.
Yeah. Whee!
Waiting?
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, I remember it started off right here
Okay.
in the beta. Yeah, this was the first level in the beta for me.
More interesting.
Yeah.
Let's make this quick.
Okay, I didn't know if yours was different since you got like the pre-order. If there was like a different pre-order beta. Or
No, it's the same thing. I just got access to it a week early. So, all right. So now I just got to plow through this shit to see what's next. Yeah. I don't know. I'm really interested to see how this goes. Like if this ends up being successful, because I think that the thing that people forget, Jason, about the video game industry is that like if this sells pretty well on day one, they're not going to need a lot of people to be like daily playing it in order to keep like the lights on. Like a small but
true.
dedicated
Yeah.
fan base can totally keep the lights on for an online game.
Oh yeah,
We got civilians trapped behind those barricades.
Okay.
Understood. Stay behind me.
yeah. I mean, that's really where everyone complains about microtransactions and et cetera, but it's like, okay, well, it's that or your games cost $90 a pop.
I'm a little. I can do a little bit of pushback on that because they always say that, like whenever the game industry is like, oh no, but like they have to cost a lot because you, the gamers, have demanded like the most beautiful next gen graphics of all time, and I always say to that, like, I don't remember ever doing that. Like, I don't there have been plenty of games with like crappy pixel art graphics that I have played and loved and put on my Game of the Year list. Like, it doesn't always have to be, I mean, I don't know, like, you liked it better than I did, but The Last of Us 2 was like the most realistic looking game I'd ever seen, and I had no fun playing it. Like, by the end, I was just emotionally and physically exhausted from playing it. So
that's a really good point in that the industry saying that you need like bigger and better and more fancy, etc. It's like, isn't the Fall Guys like crazy popular right now?
right, or like Fortnite doesn't have like I mean, Minecraft, for God's sake, like,
Right,
you know, like there's some games that I think do well when they have really good graphics or that people judge on the graphics. But man, we are past the point where you look at a game and go, oh my God, I've never seen anything that looks this good before. At least I haven't seen, that hasn't happened to me in a while. Maybe we do 8K TVs at some point.
Yeah.
But
What do you think about, I mean, and we're already seeing this really, but what do you think about variable pricing? Like some games are $40, some games are $70, because we've already heard that they're going to start having $70 games for this generation.
right.
Next generation.
My whole thing with that, I like that on the backswing, is that if the game industry thinks that the market will bear that price, like regardless of how much a game, it drives me fucking nuts when they talk this way, because it's like, if you make a product and no matter how much it costs for you to make that product, if the market will not bear the price that you have set, that is a failure from you as a company. Like, if you could assure me that here's a game, here's the Blood Laser 12, right? And Blood Laser 12 is like the best video game that has ever been created. I would pay $90 for the best video game that's ever been created. On the other hand, if you tried to sell me Anthem at like $60, I don't think Anthem is worth $60, right? So it all depends on what the market can bear. Like, I can make a $2,000 cheeseburger, but that doesn't mean that anybody's going to buy my $2,000 cheeseburger regardless of how much money I put into it. Like, you have to establish why it is worth people paying that price. And that's where I think the game industry falls down, because they've shown that if they raise the price to $70, it's still going to be full of microtransactions and a season pass and a battle pass and DLC bullshit, especially for things like Call of Duty and NBA, which are the two right now that are going that way. So
Okay. Conversely,
yeah,
here's something that happened to me recently. I was looking at Star Wars Squadrons. Comes out next month, right?
Yep.
And my brother and I are both excited about that. I'm like, oh, that looks cool. And I think I read somewhere that it was
$40.
$40. And so I thought, okay, what's wrong with it? Is it used? What's the problem? Is it not a full game? Is it some bullshit?
Nope.
What's the deal here?
No, they actually, like, EA kind of has been, I think, trying to like make things a little bit more, like they're trying to price stuff better. Like there was a game that they announced at their big EA thing called Rocket Arena or Rocket something, and it was like this online 3v3 like rocket game, like Rocket Arena game. And it came out a few months back for like $30 or $40, and like last week they dropped the price of it to $5, because I think they finally started to understand that like you can't just, well, you know, what's the thing, Jason? You can shear a sheep many times but only skin it once, right? Like, eventually and I think we're at that point where the game industry is like, well, if you want my full $60, then you have to tell me why your game is worth it. And you have to show me that you're not going to fuck me 2 weeks after the game comes out because the reviews have already been posted. So I think that the reason that Star Wars Squadrons is $40 is because the single-player campaign is shorter than people think, and the multiplayer part is the prime focus. The single-player campaign is to prep you for multiplayer, and then the multiplayer is the primary focus, and then they probably are going to have a shop where you can buy skins and bobbleheads and different colored joysticks and shit like that, and that's where they're going to try to make up the rest of it by forgoing. I don't even know if it has a physical release. It might just be digital only.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah. I'm okay with microtransactions as if they're all cosmetic and stuff.
Yeah.
That's great. Yeah, fine. That's I don't care.
Well, the last thing in the world EA is going to do right now is make a is make a Star Wars game with like pay to win stuff in it. Like, man, I'd really like to playing as the Hulk where you can like. Do they have it upgraded already where you grab 2 guys? Oh, no. There's an upgrade for Hulk where if you hold down the button, you can grab 1 guy, but then if you hold it down again, you can grab 2 guys, and then you can just smash them together. Like that.
Remember Hulk Ultimate Destruction?
Fuck yeah, man. Send in the ice cream vans.
So good.
Okay. I mean, it also, the other thing that helps with this particular game is that there's some stuff out right now, but there's not like one big thing that I'm super like looking forward to play this weekend. Like there's some stuff out there, but a lot of it is, Wasteland 3 came out, but that's a little bit of a like you got to commit to that shit. That's a 100-hour RPG, right? Whereas like, this thing I can totally play. Also, I've seen a lot of reports that like the single player campaign of this game is like 8 to 10 hours long or something. That it's
nice.
That it's not all those kind of like generic missions in the beta. That there's plenty. Oh God, it's almost terrible. That there's like plenty of stuff. There's a big actual honest to God single player campaign, and then once you're done, there's all these like multiplayer things to get into. So I don't know. I'm pretty excited.
I'm just watching you play this, and I'm watching these poor jackasses shoot at the Hulk and just thinking, if I were one of those guys, you just see the Hulk coming, it's like, nope, I'm out. I don't care how good the healthcare is.
Yep.
I'm done. I'm not fighting the fucking Hulk.
I don't care how mad Taskmaster is. He can come fight the Hulk. Oh no. Okay. I jumped in a hole.
I love that. Okay, so they talked about how they're making a Kamala Khan TV series or something like that, and the creator of Kamala Khan, G. Willow Wilson, said, live action? Oh, that's going to look real weird and creepy.
Mm-hmm. I think when Chris and I played the beta for this, Jason, that I think I jumped in that exact same hole. Did you? I think so. Whoosh. So oh, God damn it, no! It's
Jeff.
So we know what Avengers are already. Did you see the leaked list of Avengers that might be coming to?
Maybe.
It was like
who was on there?
Okay, I think it was Doctor
Strange, Kate Bishop,
Ant-Man, Black Panther,
Squirrel Girl.
I don't think Squirrel Girl was on there.
That's dumb.
I guess the question that I have is like, well, maybe here's the first question, Jason. If this game had Spider-Man in it right now, would you be playing it? Like if
that definitely changes the math for me.
Yeah,
let's be honest, right?
Yeah,
but then again, there are a bunch of games in the past that like Web of Destiny or whatever, and I never did play those. I think I bought them, but I never played them.
Oh shit!
So yeah, it's like having Spider-Man in it's not an automatic buy, but man, that last game, it's like that's another thing. Isn't the Miles Morales thing going to be like $40?
Yeah, because I think it's going to be smaller. It's not going to be as big as the main game. I think it's going to be mainly a way to try to get people to rebuy Spider-Man for the PS5.
Right. Which I'm probably going to do.
All right.
I've been wanting to replay it.
Yeah, it would be nice to try. I mean, you've seen the demos of like how fast that thing loads, right? On the PlayStation 5. Just like
it's
1 second.
Amazing. Yes.
Oh,
God, it's so fast.
It's so funny how I watched this sequence of this game for a long time, and every time I watched it, I was just like, I don't know. And then I actually got the chance to play it, and I was like, oh, no, this is fun. Like, I like this.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
But you're right, man. Like, every Avenger plays different enough to keep a lot of variety in there.
Yeah, I was really surprised because, like, Black Widow, I feel like Black Widow and Cap kind of have a similar thing where they seem like they're building up this, like, stagger meter and they're doing these finishers, whereas, like, Hulk is definitely just like brute force. Kamala Khan seemed like she has that heal ability that kind of makes her into like a support character almost.
That's neat.
Yeah, because like Black Widow doesn't heal. Black Widow and Iron Man don't really heal as much as some of the other characters do. Oh, well, fucking, all right, fine. I'll just punch guys. Punch guys my goddamn... Oh, well.
That would have been really awesome.
Take that, corner. All right. Ugh. All right. As soon as we get through to Black Widow, I think we're going to go ahead and wrap it up for today. Brr! That's right. Suck it. How did all these fucking AIM guys get on? Wait, are these AIM guys? Who are these guys?
I think they're AIM guys, right?
I know
mean, they don't have the beekeeper costume or anything, but
I know. I mean, I know it's AIM in the main story, but I'm wondering, like, who hired Taskmaster? I guess that's one of the things. Like, we never really found out. They just didn't give you very much of the actual story in the beta, right? You got this part.
It seems like it's uncovering the conspiracy and what actually happens is like the crux of the game, right?
Right. Uh-oh. Okay. Suck it, AIM jerks! Ooh, Captain America!
The ship can't take much more of this. I'm trying.
So, Jason, since there are basically are no Marvel movies at this point, did you watch any of that stuff from the DC stuff? The DC FanDome last week?
A little bit. Like what? Give me some.
Well, it was
like
Batman.
the Batman trailer?
Yeah, Batman, and then Wonder Woman and Suicide Squad roster. Like,
Yeah. The Suicide Squad roster looked weird and interesting. It's James Gunn. I'll give it a shot. That's cool. I'll watch that. And the Suicide Squad game by Rocksteady. Yes.
Yeah, it's funny. Michael and John both seemed like they were like kind of mad about that because they're just real sick of evil Superman, which is a thing that's been abused a little bit recently.
Oh,
but,
sure. Yeah.
I don't know if that Harley Quinn TV show has made it so that I'm like King Shark, yay! Even though I
need to see that. I haven't seen any of that yet.
No, it's so good. Wait, was that Terrigen Mist just coming out of the ground?
Are you kidding me? Thought the UN outlawed those years ago.
Let's have a look, shall we?
Well, Thor's mad, y'all.
Yeah, the Wonder Woman trailer looks great. The Batman trailer looks so good.
Yeah?
So good. Yeah, I thought it was great. It was just like, oh, it's Batman, but in 7? Yeah, okay, I'm in. Absolutely.
Yeah, I realize that I haven't had a chance to have a break from Batman in like 20 years, or actually most of my life, right? I watched the Adam West when I was a kid, and then it was like Tim Burton, and then it was the animated, and then it was, the Joel Schumacher ones, and then Nolan, and, then Batfleck, and now Robert Pattinson. It's just like there's never been a point in my life. There's never been more like 3 years of my life that didn't have some kind of Batman coming at me.
Can't miss him if he doesn't go away.
Yep.
Whoop. Are you excited about the Snyder Cut at all?
Fuck no. Fuck no. I was very indifferent about it at first, and now I'm just like, oh, right. I kind of hate this version. Like, the way that you feel about Spider-Man is the way that I feel about Superman, and like Zack Snyder has just taken a big old poop all over my favorite superhero of all time, and then they like finally got it away from him, and now they're like, no, we're going to give it back. We're going to make it 4 hours long of grim, dark, depressing.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, here's the thing. It's like, okay, hey, you know the Justice League movie you saw? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, now it's 4 hours long and Zack Snyder directs it. You're not selling me real well on this. I'm going to be honest.
I'm just my worst nightmare though, Jason, is that if I'm fine with the Snyder Cut, the people want to see it. I'm not the boss of you. If you want to see a movie, the movies aren't all for Jeff, right? So if you want to do a thing, what is terrifying though to me is that the Snyder Cut does gangbusters and they give Snyder back the DC universe.
I don't know. I don't know that that's going to happen because they've got all these other things that are doing quite well without, like Shazam and Aquaman and stuff like that. But Yeah, I don't know. I mean, in Joker, it's like just a bunch of stuff that's really different. And so, I don't know. I think that's kind of cool. As much as I would like a unified DC universe, it's kind of cool to get something that just feels drastically different from the last one.
Yep.
But here, let me pitch this to you.
Okay.
Remember that time you ate that cat poop?
Yes, I do.
Now there's 17 pounds of it. And it's shaped like Hitler.
Oh.
Now do you want it?
Yeah. Oh, no, that makes it, like, way better.
See?
I don't know. I mean, like, Snyder's not for me. He's the guy that thought killing Jimmy Olsen would be a fun fan service for the fans. And, had Batman quote Dick Cheney. Like, there's just a lot that I don't like about the Snyderverse. I just, you know what? What it really is, Jason, there hasn't been a good Superman movie since Superman 2, and I really just wish there was a good Superman movie. So, like,
and having watched parts of Superman 2 recently,
yeah,
even that's debatable.
You mean the part where he pulls the big cellophane S off of his chest and throws it at the guy?
I really enjoy that movie, but oh man, there's also a lot wrong with it. Like, a lot.
Like the fact that Superman doesn't want to be Superman anymore, so he can get laid by Lois Lane.
There's that, and like at one point, when they land in Texas, when the Phantom Zone Kryptonians land in Texas, and there's this one kid talking to his sheriff, but he's clearly a British kid, and he's like, "Father."
Oh yeah, I forgot about her grapple. That was actually she's got a pretty cool move. Boom. What's up? All right, well, you know what, Jason, let's wrap it up, because as soon as we beat Taskmaster, we're going to get into some more stuff, and we're already way over time. So thanks, everybody, for watching. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Let us know your favorite Avenger, Avengers villain, DC property, who you want to see as DLC, and all the other shit that we talked about. Like, just answer all of my and Jason's questions, but putting your own answers. And then we can read them and go, oh, no, in the comments. So... also, you can go to patreon.com/Rage Select, pick us some bucks, and in return, we're going to kick you bonus videos that nobody else gets to see. Also, we've got a shitload of bonus videos, as well as access to our Discord server full of lovely people. Yeah, Amazon links are going to be down below. Use them. Jason, where can the people find you on the internet?
Go to my website, jasonsmurphy.com. You can sign up for my newsletter and maybe even get a chance to read my new book.
Ooh.
That'll be hopefully out by Halloween, I hope.
Yeah.
So, yeah, go there and sign up for the newsletter, and you'll soon have a chance to get an early copy of it. So,
cool.
Yeah.
Also, you could check out the old Modern Rogue, right?
Oh, I'm also on that. I do this YouTube thing. Yeah, Modern Rogue. YouTube.com/Modern Rogue.
Any recent episodes that you would really recommend to people?
Yes. One of them that just went up. Go check it out. It is about Revolutionary War ciphers. And I rickroll Brian.
Oh, there you go. All right, well, check that out and come back tomorrow for part 2. We're going to beat Taskmaster instead of just dodging everything he throws. And, yeah, we'll see you then.